Hey guys, Kai Draws here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are drawing a redraw of something that I drew sometime last year in July or August. This is actually a species that I've had in mind for one of the stories that I'm currently working on, and I'm really excited to be able to redraw her and redesign her because it's been a very long time since I've drawn her actually, and I think that this will be a good learning experience for me to, you know, just remake some old art. Yeah, we're gonna get right into looking at the sketch, and I hope you guys enjoy. So what's going on here, the idea that I had in mind, in the original drawing that I had, she was floating around in space, just chilling. First image, as you can see, had girl floating in space, and she was just relaxing, she was playing around with her magic, and I kind of wanted to play with that idea here. So this sketch that we have, my idea is that she's coming in for a landing somewhere, but basically the idea is that she's in low gravity conditions and she's kind of just gently coming in for a landing, and that's the feeling that I want to give this piece, is that it's fluid and she's relaxed, but she's also cautious of something that's up ahead. So we're gonna experiment with that. We're gonna play around with a lot of lighting this time, and I'm very excited for that. Let's get right into coloring this, and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so we got a lot of the basic shading down, and you can really see the character is coming into herself now. There's a lot more movement, a lot more expression. I'm definitely gonna have to add some darker lines, but I just wanted to pop in to say something. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw all of my color layers into one folder. Alright, now that everything is into one folder, what I'm gonna do is grab my magic wand tool and select refer edited layer only to select. And I'm gonna select the entire folder. That isn't gonna work. Oh, it did work. How about that? Sorry, the magic wand tool glitched. Anyway, now that I have that done, I'm gonna go into selection, invert selected area. I'm gonna add a new layer and make this a multiply layer. Now with this multiply layer, I'm gonna color over the entire drawing with a nice deep blue. And this is a shading technique that is pretty common for a lot of artists that they do, especially to make things quick and easy. Now I do believe that that blue might just be a bit too bright, so I'm gonna go ahead and press Command U and darken it. Now this is something that I commonly see a lot of artists do, especially when if they want like really deep lighting effects, and since she's gonna be in space, I think that that would be fitting. now that this is as, oops, so you can see the difference between the two blues. Now, since that is like that, part of her legs in the original design was glowing, and to highlight that effect, I'm going to take my soft brush and gently erase on those glowing lines. And I think I'm going to lower the opacity on this because it looked a bit too dark. And it really creates this really deeper shading effect that you can't really obtain easily. Yeah, it looks really nice. And it also makes shading a hell of a lot easier too. So yeah, the multiply layer with a little bit of blue can really help with certain shading techniques. Now the reason why I'm doing this now, I have the basic form of her figure showed out. I just wanted to see how this would look and how it would turn out for now. I'm gonna go back and continue adding details to her face and such, but I do believe that we will be using this technique. This is actually the same technique that I used in the original speed paint of this, and I haven't done it in a while. So this is me experimenting to see if this kind of coloring style would fit with this new style I have going on, and I think it does. So yeah, we're gonna jump back into the screen here, and we'll check back soon. Talk a bit more about that shading technique that I'm using. So like I said earlier, I'm just using blue with a lowered opacity multiply, and I don't know if you guys have seen it lately, but in order to get these highlighted effects, what I do is I take my soft eraser and I go to the area that I need to be a bit lighter, and I'll just gently create the highlight effect there. And this shading technique works for some people, it doesn't work as well for others, but it has definitely helped me out a lot. And I feel like without this technique, the character really does lose a lot of the depth that she has with the technique. We're gonna get right back into the video, and we'll chat back soon. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making this. I'm very happy to say that the redraw is done, and I think that she looks amazing, especially compared to what she looked like in 2017. I can't believe that it's already been a whole year since I've been drawing, and I feel like I've improved so much and come such a long way, and I can't wait to continue sharing this journey with you guys. Speaking of sharing that journey, currently I'm trying to save up to get a better computer and a better art tablet because my setup isn't exactly what I need it to be. I think I'm ready for a bit more of a professional space, and my computer is also from 2011. If I could save up for that new computer so that I can at least have something for when I head off into college, that would be awesome. If you guys want to support me, I have a Kofi I just made. If you guys want to go check that out and maybe leave me what I like to call a tip, not really a coffee, that would be amazing. I'm also extremely close to 500 followers on Instagram, and I can't believe, I think I joined Instagram April of last year, so it's crazy to me to think that I'm already almost at 500. And I'm gonna be hosting an event for that. A lot of people have been asking for a draw this in your style event or some sort of art challenge. If you guys wanna get involved in that, you can go ahead and follow me on Instagram and go ahead and tell me what event you guys on YouTube think that I should do when I reach 500 followers over on Instagram. I'd really like to know. Go ahead and comment that below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay artsy.